All right, we're back. I apologize, I have not been updating the little note down there at the bottom right. Try to keep that under observation where it says goal witch doctor building. I just keep forgetting to update that. And so got quite a few items. I did a lot of, I'm not sure how much of it went through. I think the recording might have cut off somewhere in there. There was something I tried to do. I forget what I did, but when I did it, kind of the whole screen kind of like flickered or something like that. And kind of made the whole screen kind of mess up, and I think it stopped the recording. But the way that I record, I guess it kind of saves as it goes every once in a while. So it should it fortunately recorded everything up to that point. I didn't lose anything. So, but I was doing pretty well. Drow Mage, he was playing the Demon Hunter, pretty good build. I think he's got a full build with it. I'm still missing pieces. And one of the things that I really don't like about Zunimassa, you have to hit with the mana spenders first before you can start doing any damage. And I just can't stand that, especially if I'm using like Pestilence, where it actually takes a couple seconds for it to start weaving around, and only then can I start doing the damage. But also my darts, they do not pierce yet. I'm gonna try to make one. I'm gonna try and make a dagger of darts, even if it's non-legendary, non-ancient. It's gonna be better than this Gift of Solaria. Gift of Solaria is okay, but I need the dagger of darts if I'm gonna continue. Now, if I'm gonna continue to use this, now maybe I don't need to. Maybe there's something else here that I could be using. I did get quite a few items. Alright, I just gotta organize these. Let's put these away where they should be going. And I got this primal rhino flare. We can get rid of this thing. We got the barber, and I did get an ancient legendary booze juicer. I really don't like Spirit Barrage. I am not a Spirit Barrage fan, but I mean, I do have the ancient legendary version of this item. I might as well at least consider playing it. I also got Sacred Harvester, which is not quite as necessary as it used to be because they changed this around. As long as I've got a stack, at least one on Soul Harvest, I got a 60%. Used to be you get so much for every stack, but now they don't necessarily have that, so you almost don't need this. Now you can. So if I've got 10 stacks of Soul Harvest, 10 times 20, so it would be a total of 80% if I were using this weapon. Pretty good defensively, but not necessary. Unfortunately, I don't think Manijuma is not really needed anymore, or at least
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
So I got Scrimshaw too. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So you almost don't even want to play Monojuma anymore. Because the set that this goes with, generally the Arachir, you're now using corpse spiders. So you're really, probably really not even going to be using, no one's probably going to be using this anymore at all. Kind of sad. Here's my corpse spiders in case I do want to start using that. Probably don't need 3 of these, but short man's finger. Fire bats. Alright, so I can get rid of these 2. Let's see what I got. I'm not even sure what I got. As we were playing, I was just kind of like throwing items in here. Really, the only build I was really looking forward to playing was the Jade Harvester. For solo play, anyways. Alright. Okay, well, I have all 5 pieces of Arachir. I just don't want to play Moon. I don't know how else to say it. I understand that it's, you know, powerful and everything, or I don't know. All these Mundanugu things I get. Like I said, I'd probably be foolish to not play it at all, but, or at least just not try it. I'd probably be foolish to not try it, but shoulders, chesty, roots. So I'm just missing the pants. And Helltooth. They really amped up Zombie Charger a little while back, but is it going to be better than Fire Bats? Because Fire Bats was kind of, I think, the skill to use with this. You didn't have to. Alright, shoulders, chest. Gloves. Just trying to hold on to the best one. So it's probably the best. I'll probably discard the rest. I'll keep 6 in case I want to convert. In case I get a strong desire. I want to convert one of them. I'm just missing pants from these two. And unfortunately from this one I'm missing quite a bit. This is the one I really want to play, dude. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of them. I'm not going to make a huge deal out of... Although I do need some gold finding stuff, but... Let's take a look at something here. Witch Doctor. Let's see. 24, 23, 22. Yeah, this is when I was testing out Mundanugu. I think they first came out with it. I just didn't enjoy it at all. You had 4 cube slots that season. Okay, this must be the first season they came out with it. This was the season that I really got into Poison Dart Carnival. And this was my build. I could have used the Zunimassa version of this, but I think that's this season Zunimassa was still being played. I just don't like the idea that you gotta hit with a mana spender. I just don't like that. But I got all these items, I'm pretty sure. I just don't get the ancient legendary version of this one. Well, let's see what kind of damage I can do putting together that build. let's save this build first. Oh, haha. If I got that. Oops. Gonna keep that item on there. I was using string of ears because a belt. A little difficult to find a good belt for the witch doctor, at least in a lot of the witch doctor builds. Uh, yeah, that's very nice. Guess the critical hit chance. Probably the better ability. Already get some pretty good life per hit. I think I am going to say goodbye to this. I am going to play. I'm going to lose 35% damage from that. Well, not necessarily. I'm going to be getting rid of that reduce all resource cost. Need more of them. Alright, so 28%. This is kind of something I was almost a little bit afraid of, but I kind of took a chance on using up these thingies. I got to be real careful here, because I got one left now. So you don't really need the defensive, you don't really need the extra stacks. I mean, they do come in handy, don't get me wrong, but you don't really need that weapon at this point. I'm going to use it anyways. can either use this for defense, or I can use the Zunimassa one for offense. Or now I can even use this just for... yeah. Might just even use this. Just because it's ancient legendary. Well, I don't need pestilence anymore. Wait a minute. You got two ancient Wilken Reach. I guess I'll go with this one for now. It's not ancient legendary, but...
One time, I miscast the charm spell, and Sister Lysa was fawning over me for a fortnight. It was mortifying.
Now, back then, some people used Tasker and Theo, and the reason why they used Tasker and Theo is because it boosts up the healing of what your zombie dogs can do by 50%, 45%, whatever. But you know what? Back then, I don't think that Stone Gauntlets was a thing back then. Stone Gauntlets in Ice Climbers. Not sure why. Maybe it was. Maybe I just didn't know about it back then. Or... Alright. Now, I used, back then, I was using S of Johann. I don't know how well that would work out now, because... my darts do not get pierce. So I don't think that would work out now. Tribal Rights, Rush of Essence. I don't think I need either one of those, do I? Can't I find it? I don't need it. I don't think Squirt's necklace is a good idea. If you're not playing something with some sort of shield, some sort of hit point health shield. Second you take damage, you're going to lose your squirty stacks. If you're playing a wizard, you've got ways to be able to avoid taking damage. You got your health shield, your hit point shield, but... Witch Doctor doesn't have that. I have in the past played prevent all poison damage, and that actually works out pretty good. Once I get the Dagger of Darts, then maybe I'll go back to the S of Johann. I just don't think I want it now. Probably just keep. One of these. Confidence ritual is usually pretty good. Swampland Attunement is also usually pretty good. Fetish Psychopants. Not doing anything with cold. I'd have to switch out that cold. Physical skills is nice, but I don't think I need the vision quest. Pierce the veil. Oops. Come on. Lost my connection. Lost my internet connection altogether. All right. Comes back on, I will start it back up.